everybody, my name is Hope and welcome back to my channel. I like musicals, they're a big part of my life, and today we're wearing pink because on Wednesdays, even though it's not actually a Wednesday when I'm filming this, but anyway, we wear pink. If you don't know what today is, or yesterday, if you're watching this when I uploaded it, today is October 3rd and everyone knows on October 3rd he asked me what day it was. It's October 3rd. And also, because of that, National Mean Girls Day. So I'm going to be talking about Mean Girls. I thought to start off this Let's Just Talk About Mean Girls video, I would find out what character I am. So this is why I'm moving this way, and you will soon see a BuzzFeed quiz, because everyone loves a good BuzzFeed quiz. And it's, which Mean Girls the musical character were you destined to play? So not film, musical, because we're a musical channel here. So which Mean Girls song is your favourite? Ooh. Oh, is that all? That's not all of them. Is that all of them? I don't think that's all of them. Anyway, my favourites. How is World Burn not an option here? So my favourites are World Burn and Someone Gets Hurt. So I'm going to pick Someone Gets Hurt. But also the people that dislike Whose House Is This, I think it's a bop. I'm just saying. And Fearless is a bit boring. Don't at me. What is your favourite colour? It's grey. That's not an option. So I'll go with my second favourite colour, which is purple. Out of these musicals, which is your favourite? Hamilton, Beetlejuice 6, Darren Hanson, Les Mis, Heathers, Rent, Chicago, West Side Story, Newsies. Well, if you know, these are my top 4 musicals, and that one is my favourite. Heathers, so we're picking Heathers. What trend do you wish would come back? Probably fidget spinners. I actually have rainbow looms still, but I actually still own a fidget spinner. I never really use it, but I like it because it chills me out, you know. Then who is your favourite Disney princess? My favourite Disney princess is Mulan, I have to say. However, Rapunzel and Aurora, I don't know what it is with Aurora. She's like hardly in the film and I've never watched it in like years, but we're Regina George. Oh my god. You don't understand. I love Regina George and I am dying to play her. She's a dream role. I feel like I'm more of a Katie. So I think now I'm going to do the film quiz and see, oh, which Mean Girls Broadway character are you? Sure. So it's like similar, but I would love to play Regina. I'd also love to play Katie. To be honest, I'd just love to be in the show. But, you know, anyway. So, which Mean Girls Broadway character are you? Pick a colour. As I said before, my favourite colour is grey, but my second favourite colour is pick a food. Well, drink is not a food, but I'm gonna go with tacos, because I love myself some tacos, but the hard shell, not the soft shell. Don't at me, you know? Pick a movie. Gotta be honest, I'm not a massive fan of any of these films. I haven't actually seen It, but I'm a big horror movie fan. It's something I do really like. Moulin Rouge is okay. Mamma Mia is overrated. Oh, I feel like I should be talking about Mean Girls, but I'm talking about all my own popular opinions. I'll go with It. I've not seen it, but I'd probably pick it. Pick a musical. Falsettos, because that's my favourite out of all of those. Pick a TV show. Not gonna lie, I've only seen 3 out of these. I mean, I've seen bits of Stranger Things, but Friends, Pretty Little Liars, and Glee, and with my musical self, I'm gonna pick Glee. Pick a book. I can't even read that. The Burn Book. Sure, why not? Pick a Disney park. I don't know what any of these really are, I just have heard of them, so we'll go with Disneyland. Damien? Okay, we're gonna put the quiz away. Not gonna lie, Damien is not one of my favourite characters, and people can dislike that. Like, he's fine, but I think he's a bit, I don't know, a bit of a stereotype. There's that whole thing also about how Janice is literally the worst person ever. I don't think she is. I mean, everyone is flawed, like, very clearly. Like, they don't try to hide that because people are the way they are. But yeah, my least favourite character is probably Kevin, because he doesn't really do anything and he's just kind of there. And then they all take their shirts off at the end and I'm like, what's going on? But like, out of the main cast, Damien is probably my least favourite character. I don't think it helps that I don't really like his songs as much. Like, I am very much like the 4 main ones. That's 8, but still. They are like my top 4, so you know, it makes sense. If you didn't understand from before, that was a weird way to phrase it. My favourite character is Regina George and I would love to play her. I think her songs are great, they're very belty, but I think her character's super interesting because I don't know if you've seen those videos where it's like comparison videos and they all do it in such a different way, and I think it's so interesting and they're also amazing. So I'd love to see the way I would take a character, but I feel like if I was to get cast in the show, I'd probably get cast as more of a Katie, because she is, I hate character types. It's something I absolutely despise, because if you're a good enough actor you should be able to play anybody. But I do like Katie's character as well, so it would be really fun to play her. 2, if it ever comes to the West End, because they've been saying it for like 3 years but it's still not happened, and then the whole thing happened and then no one's playing anybody, so I'm waiting for the day, honestly. Also, can we just take a minute to just process the amount of talent that has gone through Mean Girls? Like, a lot of people don't really like it, and I'm like, why? What is wrong with the musical? Like, you've had all your fantastic Reginas. You've had Taylor, you've had Ashley, you've had Kaylee, Caitlin, oh, I'm gonna mess it up, I'm so sorry, Mariah, Renee, who's freaking like 20 and can belt like an E5. And to people that don't know a lot about musicals or like music, that probably doesn't mean a lot, but like, that amount of talent that young, like, what the hell? And then you have like all others like Ashley Park, Erica Henningsen, Christina Alabado, I probably pronounced that wrong too, Kate Rockwell, like, there's so many, I'm missing so many, but like the talent that has gone through that show is absolutely insane. Right. World Burn, right? Best song in the show, not necessarily my favourite, but it's the best song in the show, and no one can tell me otherwise. That has a track record for me, because I'm pretty sure it's my most listened to song on my, you know, the Spotify Rewind? The thing that, like, it shows you top 100 songs a year. That was 3 years in a row, and it got top. I'm like, I didn't even recall listening to it that much, but apparently I did, because it's just ingrained into all of my playlists because I've listened to it so much. Speaking of songs, there's also a lot of underrated ones. I think Whose House Is This is really underrated. I think it's a jamming bop. Is it? Does it progress the story? No. Advanced character? No, not really. But is it a bop? 100%. Fearless, I don't mind. I haven't really listened to it. It's probably my least listened to one on the album. It's fine. I like it more than I used to, but I also do think it's underrated because literally no one ever listens to it. I remember when the promo came out for the tour and I was like, I do not know this song. That was really bad of me. I know, I'm sorry. More is better. Oh my god, it's literally so beautiful. Kyle is beautiful in it. Erica is beautiful in it. The whole song itself is just pretty beautiful. So I don't really understand why people don't really listen to it or give it any appreciation, and that frustrates me. There's probably so many more, but like those, oh, Do This Thing, that was the other one. Do This Thing, the whole X equals 2, the rate is 2 pi. It's sad that I actually understand some of that song, but anyway, yeah, that song is also like such a jam, but no one ever listens to it. Everyone's just like, World Burn, Meet the Plastics, Someone Gets Hurt, Reprise. I don't even know if there is a reprise. I feel like I might just be making that up. I don't think it's on the album. Anyway, and those are great songs. Don't get me wrong, I love those songs. They're some of my favourite songs. But like, show appreciation to the whole bunch, you know? There's a whole bunch of great songs there. I think one thing Mean Girls does so well is its transference from screen to stage. Like, they kept loads of the quotes in there. The story is virtually exactly the same. There's really not a lot that has changed. And I think it does transfer really well, and the dynamic that is created on the stage is also really interesting. Also, totally unrelated to that, I would love to wear one of those prom dresses. Literally, they all look so good, and I'm like, I want to wear one of those dresses. They look so pretty. I don't know how good I'd look in it, but I just want to wear one because I feel like they'd feel really fancy and expensive. Can we also all just agree that Mean Girls has some of the most quotable quotes ever in the entirety of film and musical? Like, you go Glen Coco, on Wednesdays we wear pink. You're like really pretty. So you agree? You think you're really pretty? Whatever, I'm getting cheese fries. Like, they're all so iconic. I'm trying to think of other ones. Oh yeah, she doesn't even go here. And none for Gretchen Wieners. Bye. That's pretty much just a musical one. Or is it? I don't even know if it's in the film. I've not watched the film in ages. But I think it's great, you know? I think the musical is really underrated. I think it has a really good fan base that can be a little toxic at times, but we're not going to talk about that. But the whole musical itself, I think, is really underrated. People undermine it because it comes from such a nostalgic era. Like, the film came out in 2004 and it came out in 2016, 2017. And trying to update that for a modern audience is quite difficult, but I think they do it really, really well. Also, I know this is also completely unrelated, but now I have a pillow, so maybe when I point to these posters I fall, I won't actually hurt myself, which is great. Also, do you like the pink hoodie? I think it's pretty snazzy. And I could just film my videos from here from now on, but I don't know how my chin would look. I have a bit of a double chin, but like we say, we don't talk about that. But with that, I don't really know what else to say about Mean Girls. It's a great musical. So, thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, like it. Keep enjoying musicals as much as me. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!